Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim. Sorry, it's taken a little bit to get your reading out to you. This is your bonus reading for May 2022. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to use the archetype deck, Kim Cran's archetype deck, and pull, I don't know, about 6 cards or so, and we'll clarify with the tarot. Okay, what I do is I like to be a channel for your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self, so that the messages that come in are clear, they resonate with you, you'll know what they mean, and it's all in love. In love and light. Sagittarius. My fire sign, Sagittarius. And one more good shuffle. Goodness, we're starting off with the Destroyer. Jeez, what's going on here? This is it's not really a bad card, guys, because this card is a self-initiated thing. So it's like, it's what you decide isn't working, so you have to tear it down. Self-annihilation. It sounds bad, but coming out of the desert, that's really good. So the desert is representing this time of being like for a long time, it feels like not knowing what to do. Of course, feeling thirsty, like with the desert, you'd be thirsty, needing water, needing to hydrate. So something feels like it kind of lost the life in it, so you're destroying it. Coming out of your cave, coming out of hiding, out of some dark parts. Coming out of some dark times. It is shadow work. It is shadow work. Okay. All right, 3 more, please. Oh, nice. Okay. The Mountain card. Beautiful. This is part of your vision, like the vision card that they have. This is part of it. You're up here. You're at your peak performance with the mountain. It truly might be like, it's not an obstacle, though. See, you're at the top. It's like your peak performance, your pinnacle. Then the Lover, the Crossroads, or calling in a soulmate energy. Big decisions, too. And then the Thread. Ooh, that's kind of neat. In the shadow work, it feels like, metaphorically, the cave, you are being asked to find the thread to pull on that leads to your soul purpose, which leads to much happier times, much more colorful, lively times once you come out of the dark. Okay, so I'm just going to put that up there for now. Let's get our tarot out. Right, should we do these one at a time? Let's do them one at a time. Which one am I going to start with? I feel like you're at a crossroads. So I feel like it feels like the desert here. The only place to escape was in the shadowy parts. So I'm going to start with the crossroads, though, to see what's going on with this Lover's card. Could be Gemini energy, but This is the crossroads. What is this decision about? Ooh, feeling appreciated. Feeling appreciated. Some of you are going to resonate with not feeling very appreciated just because it was like this. So I consider that like half and half. I'm going to put it like this so you can see it. The Six of Wands, I do feel like this is, you're at a crossroads and you're headed towards your victory, recognition. This is also the star energy because of it being a 17. So you could have some kind of a claim to fame here, some kind of rising up energy. Appreciation. Appreciation. Tell me about the mountain. The mountain feels like all of the work that you have done or are going to do. Whew, okay. Some of you all feel bound or restricted by the work that you do. It can feel very isolating or alone feeling. With the Eight of Swords, the good thing about the Eight of Swords is it's a very mental energy. It is really just this person thinking that they're stuck. The restrictions are normally like labels and things that really aren't even real. They're just words to describe something. It is a story that you tell that keeps yourself bound. It's the story you tell that keeps you bound. So give us some advice on how to get possibly out of this Eight of Swords energy. Ooh. You have the ability to create. This is that motherly energy here. Look, it's almost coming across as like it's your responsibility to create something. And maybe you feel that pull of something being a responsibility for you to create. There also might be an expectation here. I don't know if it's for yourself or maybe an expectation that was put on you by someone else, but the mountain here is you at your peak performance, but I feel like there's a lot of pressure to rise, a lot of pressure to rise to the top. Whew, and the stress could be killing you, slowly but killing you. That's awfully dramatic. I know, that's awfully dramatic. But that's what I'm getting. Could have Gemini energy. I say this could be Capricorn, but I guess it could be Taurus also. It's an earthly energy. It feels like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is kind of like, this is coming across as the struggle is an illusion. The struggle itself is an illusion. The restraints is what you place on yourself. You can have people that expect you to rise, but it's you that has to act on it. So we're playing like the main role in the deciding factor here as to what gets you unstuck. It's something about what you're creating. I need to find out completely what you are destroying here, Sagittarius. What's Sagittarius destroying with the destroyer? Attachments. If you felt a pull, like if you've gone through, there's different stages. There's no process. There's no exact process for waking up or, you know, seeing that we have attachments that keep us limited in that sense. Because who you are at your core is spirit, light, able to transcend anything, all earthly issues. this is holding on, saying almost to the universe, like, I don't want to go without. And because of that, you may get shown examples of how you can be without in the material realm. So you may feel yourself in this stage where friends, family are being pulled from you. It may seem that way. It may seem like people just keep exiting your life due to different circumstances. Not always because of disagreeing, with... Not always because of that. Sometimes it's just because it's part of the process. Because that feeling of letting go of all attachments, what does that do? It brings you closer to the authentic you. And I think that's what's important for people to know, that it isn't really about making people suffer or suffering. It's actually the opposite. It's actually to show you that your suffering comes from the things that you are attached to. And I know that's a little bit of Buddhism, but it's how I view the Four of Pentacles, is like really holding back. Now, something could have destroyed the savings too. Something could have gone through the savings. A person could have gone through the savings. Let me go. Let me get one more to find out more information about this destroyer. Oh, there's the truth. Do you see how it came out? So it's like being, I almost feel like it's being very specific here. That's the truth. That's the truth. And the Ace of Swords also is like that energy that fuels you. It's like the Rocky energy. You know what I mean? Dun dun dun. So you put up a really good fight, and this one is going to help you win. It's going to help you get to the top. It's embracing new information that's going to help you. It's the truth. What is being destroyed so that you can have this huge success? I mean, that's something like I feel like only you're going to know what's being destroyed so that you can have this success, so that this success can come in. Because one energy leaves, so we make room for another one, right? So, and there's that quote, I really don't know the exact quote, but I know that it says, basically, for your cup to be filled up with sources, love, or spirit's love, you have to empty out what is in there, right? Sometimes things spill out. And I think that's what it's saying here. So let's go further. The desert. Reaching up for assistance. Feeling like you're in the desert. Ooh. That's right. Change, major transformation, closure. Sagittarius, this is beautiful. Because this could be this Empress energy completely transformed, so that any worries that you had will be dissolved by this person's transformation or by your transformation. This was more of a blessing. The desert was more of a blessing than you know, because it aided in the transformation. It was part of the process that led you to this, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate, this is such a beautiful Wheel of Fortune card too. I love this. It's just so pretty. I love the graphics on this. This is a Golden Art Nouveau tarot, by the way. I love the gold on it. It's so pretty. So that's what I'm getting, is that there's something that you had to go through. I'm also getting to write about something. For some of you, I'm getting to write about this, because writing about this struggle or writing down your worries, in essence, will shine the light on them and help find solutions and dissipate the worry too. Help to alleviate some of the worry. Write it down. Write it down. So there's purpose here with the thread. Like I said, if you're in this is also coming across to me is the dark night of the soul, which I know Sagittarius energy has been in a dark place for, you know, if you haven't, thank God, right? But a lot of your readings have been about being in this very, very dark place. It may be thinking about all the things that were destroyed or taken from you, but don't view them as being taken from you, because like I said, it all is assisting you. The places that you have been, your struggle will help others get through some of the same things that you already accomplished. Will help you'll be inspiring to help others rise to their, you know, highest ability too. So tell me more about the cave. The Two of Swords in reverse. It is no longer, this is going to apply to many different stories. But it is no longer a choice for you. Something is urgent about making a decision. Cannot postpone, must come out of the cave energy. Must come out of the cave energy. It served its purpose like a box that's transporting things. When it arrives, you want to take it out and use it. And so therefore the box, the limitations must be taken out, or must be, yeah, taken away. So you're releasing a block, a stalemate. You're releasing that too. Tell me about the thread, because this is about like spiritual purpose. I feel like now your spiritual purpose is probably just being here. Look, the star. I said that has the star energy, and there's the star. You're at a crossroads. And the decision that you make right now on what to create is going to lead to much success. The star here is, wow, you're going to make a really good decision. What decisions you make after this could lead to like some kind of critical acclaim. Or fame, I guess you could say, stardom. Wow. So that's what I've got, guys. I could definitely go on with this, but for time's sake, I'm going to wrap it up. So thanks for joining me, guys. I do have private readings available, and I'm on TikTok if you want an extra oracle card from me. So sending you love and light. Bye.